Hey everyone. Good evening, good evening. I'm sending out the invites to let everybody know I'm on. I just hit whoever shows up in my box. I'll give everybody a moment to jump on. Tonight we are doing a white background and a black background for alcohol. Ready to see it? I got some practice cups prepared after I got many messages on everybody asking me to do them. My first, yes, you were, Janelle, the first to comment. Hey, Jason. Hey, everyone. Everybody's jumping on. I can see the box going up at the top, so that's good. Hey, Vicky. So, after requests for alcohol ink cups, I decided to go ahead and do a live. Ooh, is this phone blurry? Y'all, I'm going to take just a second and clean that camera. I hope that's better. And I'll turn on my light. There we go. Hey, Misty. Hey, Bridget. Hey, Lori. Is that better? Okay. Better lighting. So, I had many requests for an alcohol ink tutorial. Hey, Kathy. And, it's hot. We got another storm coming in. After so many requests, I prepped 2 practice cups that I had set aside. A lady gave me some a few weeks ago. They're those stainless steel kind of cheapo cups that, you know, I don't think they're double walled necessarily because they don't keep anything real hot or real warm very long. Hey, Cassie. Hey, Maya. I'm so thankful this time. My first alcohol ink tomorrow. Hey, Bonnie. Oh, good. Well, then you caught the right person, right? So, what I did as a bonus to everybody, I prepped a white background. Let me get it. I prepped a white and I prepped a black. Kathy, I was going to do a tutorial, but I don't have a clue how to do a tutorial. Kathy, just hit live and go for it. Get with LaDonna or Bridget, the great admins of this page, and go for it. Hey, Shama. Hey, Laura. Hi, Judy. How's everybody doing tonight? What's the best cups to practice on, in your opinion? Just get the cheapo stainless steel cups that you see at the dollar store, anything, just to practice on. Now, like these ones were, let me see if I got an open box. I got a box down here. I got these from a lady in the neighborhood who had these for like some company conference. I ramble too much. Kathy, you got to pay attention to some of mine. My lives lately have had some hot mess nonsense in them. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Angie. I do say hi to everybody, but I try to make my lives more personal for all my watchers. Hi, Rhonda. So, like I said, I got like a ton of these plain like company cups from this lady in the neighborhood that she got in a conference for women in technology. And she's like, well, I'm not needing them. A bunch of people didn't show. Hey, Shay. You've been cracking me up lately. Hey, Rachel. Oh, yeah. They've been a hot mess, Kathy. We all know. We've had some nonsense conversations. We get work done, but we have some fun. Okay. Especially if we're worried about me running into a closet, which we have another storm tonight. Good evening. Hey, Jerry Lynn. Or Jerry Lynn. So, I take them off like this, and these are just practice cups. They're not really one of those thick cups. And they come with little instructions in them. So, I just took these and used these. Hey, Sarah, Angie, Heather. Hi. And I use these as practice because they're not really the kind I would give since they don't keep anything hot or cold as long as the good ones do. I use these for practice. Oh, yay, I finally caught you live again. I only watched you once before this, but I just love you. Oh, thanks, Melinda. Hey, Doran. Hey, Pam. Hey, Gabby. Welcome, welcome. Hello, y'all. Tamika, hello. After tomorrow's rain here, we're getting nice weather for about a week. Oh, good, Jason. So in my lives, I try to be as personal and talk to you guys one-on-one. So when we are watching these, as you guys follow them, they're easy to follow along with, where you can watch me do it and you can do it too. Does that make sense to everybody? Hey, Stacy. Hey, Angie. Oh, you had to watch it again, I bet. Hello, I apparently used too much alcohol ink the other night and my epoxy was a hot mess. Had to strip the cup. That happens, Caitlin. Hey, Greg. Hey, Carolyn. I got a ton of 30 ounces at the Family Dollar to practice on. Oh, that's good, Kathy. Hey, Kelly. So we're going to practice on these two. Now, I don't have a giant alcohol ink inventory. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Nikki. I don't have a giant alcohol ink tutorial. What's on your pink cup you're using? My pink cup. We've had nice weather for a few days in West Virginia, 90s, but even after today's rains and cold. They were $5. Oh, that's not bad, Kathy. All right, so we're going to do inks on a white background and a black background. I figured a lot of people don't understand really how the colors look different, so I figured we do both. A football. What is at the top of the cup? Oh, it's a football with the handle for the turner. Yeah, it's a look. It's a football from the dollar store. Not the PVC, but keeps stuffing from going in the cup. Oh, not the PVC, but keeping stuff from going in the cup. Colleen, I don't worry about taping off the inside of the cups. I clean it. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Jody. But these are taped because the cups that I just showed you has a black rim and a black bottom. So this is taped. This is all taped to protect that black plastic. My friend wants a geode and a Milky Way mix. I can't figure out how to even start. I'm just doing for free for now. A Geo and a Milky Way together? Do you always spray paint then first, and what type of spray? Okay, so for my very, very fresh beginners, I took these, I washed them with Dawn soap, I sanded them with 220 grit sandpaper. Okay, you scuff up the metal to bring up all the oils and grease that build up on your cups before you use them. Hey, Casey. Hey, Heather. Yes, I do clean the inside of my cups with acetone. My biggest problem is the white. It doesn't flow. It just blotches up and breaks off in chunks when I got it with heat. Okay, so the reason, that's why I'm saying sand your tumblers before you spray paint them. It helps the paint bond with the metal. But after you sand it, wipe it down with alcohol and don't touch it. Don't put any oils on it. Use gloves. So scuff it up, remove all the black and buildup that you will get on these, wipe it off, and then spray paint them. When you spray paint, hold it far away from you, okay, and spray paint up from top to bottom in strips like this. Real lightly. Don't be too close because then your paint will bug up on it. Hey, Mariana, Carolyn, Renee, Heather. Hey, Diana. All right, so we're going to do 1 and 2, just like this. And that's all I did to these, y'all. I washed them, I sanded them, I wiped them down with the alcohol, and then I spray painted. Hey, Lanny. Hey, Jordan. Sneaking a peek while at work. You know, you'd be surprised how many people sneak a peek at work. I need help with an autism cup with ink. Have you done one yet? Shauna, I have not done with the splatter ink. I know what you're talking about, but I can show you on here. I guess I could get a straw and blow on it to show you how you would do it. Do you have to wash the cups with Dawn? Kelly, I prefer Dawn because it's such a good grease-free soap. Does that make sense? Grease-free soap. Okay? Wash it with Dawn because with all that anti-grease buildup, it really gets a lot of the great stuff that builds up. When you buy a cup, companies seal these with things that you're not necessarily going to see. So that's why you sand it and you wash it. You get rid of all of that so your stuff seals to it properly. Okay? Is there a way to do a matte finish on a cup? Not with epoxy, Michelle. There really isn't. Epoxy is naturally shiny. You're not going to be able to get away from that. I meant when I add the white alcohol ink after epoxy. Oh, okay. Well, you'll see me do the white, Heather, and that might help you. Hi, Julie. Hi, Colleen. Can I see the white cup at the top? This is all black. Normally, this is all plastic. I taped this off with black electrical tape when I spray painted it. So underneath the tape, it's black. It's the black plastic. Does that make sense? And then inside is the foam and then the pipe. Ooh, you hear the thunder? Can you use the matte clear spray to get a matte look? Lanny, I sprayed my blue smoke cup with a clear matte spray and it gave it a frosted glass look, which I really liked, but I did have to epoxy it. Hello, Helena. If we're doing this with you, do we need anything other than epoxy and alcohol ink after prepping? Okay. Hey, Mimi. All right, Janelle, you're right. So, if you're going to follow along with me while we do this, you need a cup that's already prepped. You're going to need your alcohol inks, like these, and I'll show you some. You're going to need your epoxy and your gloves and your standard equipment to epoxying a tumbler, okay? So, we're going to put this on the turner. I think it's raining now. Sorry, it took me a second. Hey, Vicky. It's another one of those nights, y'all. It's dark and stormy tumbler night tonight. Isn't that always how it is now when you guys watch me? It's storm time. All right. I forgot to grab the paper towels. I'll get them. Get you some paper towels or an old cloth to wipe your hands as you go so we don't get epoxy all over the house, because we all already know glitter is all over our house. Hey, Kay. Hey, Kendra. Yes, you made it. So you're going to get your mixing cup? Your medicine cup's out. I drink from the cans a lot, and I'm trying to do a can holder. Any suggestions on that screw? Tape it, Angie. I did a can koozie, and I taped it. I did a can koozie with Micah's. I taped it. Hello, awesome. I wanted to learn more about alcohol ink. Well, you joined the right tutorial, Belinda. Hi, Taylor. Same here. My yard is getting boggy. Hey, girl, I made it. Hey, Sandy. Hurricane Helen. Oh, I don't know. It's not a hurricane outside. It's a tornado. How do you clean your measuring cups from epoxy? Colleen, I don't. I toss them. I buy like 100 of them on Amazon for $3. That's a really good deal. And I know somebody else was buying them from like Allegro or something for 1,000 of them for like $10. Getting my journal notes on. Go for it. I just remembered you were going live. Yeah, I didn't miss it. Awesome, Nikki. I'm going to watch. It's just weird because all my other colors flow. Pinata brand, but not the white. Heather, what brand of white are you using? Pinata white is the best. Sorry. You know they're always by me. Dealing with glitter on a non-glitter cup as we speak. Oh, Jen, that always happens. Thank you. My first one I sealed completely. Girl, go to Allegro. Yeah, like Sandy said, 100 for $1. I knew there was some other cup, and I will when I have to order more, get more from them. Like you said. They started barking because they heard the rain on the window. They think someone's busting in. I have had such a hard time with the Blanco Blanco. Seems like too much. I will show you. You only use a little. I just got in the silicone cups. I know everybody's telling me to get silicone. I will. Let me grab some paper towels, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, just a second. Okay, they'll only see me, honey. Toria, Chelsea, just done my first wood green with inks. Do I need a clear spray or just epoxy? You can seal it. When in doubt, guys, seal it. Hey, Sarah, you're ever in doubt, seal. My first time watching you, I'm excited. Hey, Melinda, I'm from San Antonio, Texas. My tumbler fell off my turner tonight on its last layer of epoxy. It was sticky and it was stringy when I picked it up. Taylor, sand the areas that messed up after it's cured and reapply. What's the Allegro site? Somebody drop her the Allegro site, please. For those of you who use it. Heather, it's Pinata brand. Oh, okay. Clear silk, yeah. I've done one alcohol ink tumbler and I loved it. Plan on doing more. Thank you for sharing with us. Oh, awesome. Yeah, no problem. It's hard because my craft room is right by my front door. So you're going to hear My husband in the background. Hey, Christy. All right, so let's get started, y'all. I legit think it's hailing now. Ooh, I hope not. My husband's going to be so mad about his car. If you are retaping, do you tape a little higher than the part you spray painted on that? Yes, I tape, even when I spray paint, I keep it taped, Janelle. LOL, I was looking for it. Epoxy. Yes. I just go right over it. I painted a cup white, and then I epoxied it. Ooh. Is that hail? Is it big? Is it big? Y'all, it's hailing outside. Sorry, how do you do the can holder top? I didn't do the top, Tanya. The screw part, I left that alone. I did not want to mess it up. But you can tape it, complete the can, turn the top on it, tape it, and then do the top as it spins. Oh my God, I hear the hell. You see, you hear it? San Angelo. Yes, I know where that is, Caitlin. Honey, that hill. I know, it's my kitchen window. I'm in San Antonio. If anybody was on the live with me the other night, we were under tornado warning. I went live. I'm dedicated to y'all. I'm dedicated, okay? Don't say nobody's as dedicated as I am. It is nuts. I'm not worried about it. You'll hear my husband yell at me if I gotta go in a closet. That's because we have a big pink blob coming right at y'all. Of course. That is loud. I'm safe. Don't worry. I'm okay. I'm not scared. Are you getting a tornado? No, no tornado tonight. No tornado warning. Just a strong storm. We all get them. The sirens were crazy. I don't get sirens. Even when we had that tornado warning, there was no sirens. It is loud. I know. Okay, y'all. Business. I will show you. Only freak out. I'm not going to freak out because I know a house in our neighborhood the other night when I was live got struck by lightning and lost power. It was nuts. Where do you buy your tumblers? Avis, I can get them at Walmart, Michael's, Stainless Steel, Depot, Maker's Flow, Mother Tumbler. There's a lot of really great sites. You're welcome, Ashley. It's been raining here all day in Alabama, right outside Montgomery. Oh, I bet. Gotta love Texas weather. Yes, I know. Don't risk your life. But don't worry, Margaret. I'm okay. I promise. I'm in Northeast Texas. Very humid here. How does your epoxy deal with... Since I do, Tanya, since I do my epoxy inside the house, I don't have any issues. I've been really blessed with that. I've not had any curing issues due to the humidity here. Where do you buy that epoxy? Okay, Jason, I know he knows where I'm getting them. I get this straight from the Illuminite company. And the blue tint prevents the yellowing that Amazing Clear Cast has been known to do. I have never had a cup yellow on me with using this straight from the company. Not straight from Michael's, straight from the company. The blue tint prevents the yellowing. It's a new mix. I get a lot. And Steel Magnolia, right, Jason? I use Illuminite Clear Cast, but when I did a white cup, it turned yellow. Bridget, did you buy the epoxy from Michael's or Hobby Lobby? Do you worry about breathing the vapors? Kelly, good point. I was about to say that. I experience no fumes from this. That does not mean you won't, okay? Typically, when I use epoxy, my big window over here in my craft room is open. I have a very ventilated space, but if you can see right now at the corner of the screen, my ceiling fan is on because my window is not open. So no fumes in my space build up. If you are working in a small space, you need to work in a ventilated area as much as possible and wear a mask. I was going to buy a mask, but they were all gone because the pandemic hit at the same time. So I was not able to get my hands on one. It does not come with the pump. I bought the pump separately. They sell them on the company's site. Okay? No worries about that. Where do you buy your clear cat? I got it from the company itself, Amanda. Good tip on the resin. You're welcome, Margaret. Do you worry? Yeah, and Kelly, I don't worry about it. Is that brand 1 for 1? Heather, this is 1 for 1. Epoxy is mostly always 1 for 1. A equal to B. A equals B. Our basic algebra, I guess you could say. So you have to, yes, you have to buy the pump separately. I tried